Hi, this is Erich Mische, Spare Key Executive Director, and I have to be honest with you. I really don't want to ask you for money this year. And I've done a lot of asking over the years. I've asked while on a 24-hour pedal pub ride with hundreds of volunteers as a way to get your attention to send us money. Thankfully, we did raise a lot of money, but I got a blood clot. For a few years, I climbed onto a bike and rode it for 162 miles in one day to prove to you I was serious about needing your money. I asked you for money every single mile. I completed the ride, and I couldn't walk for about a week. Then there was a time my 87-year-old mom and I spent a couple hours in the gym training with a punching bag to ask for money. Yes, that's right. My 87-year-old mom hitting a punching bag while her kid shamelessly used her to ask for money. She raised 9 kids. The punching bag was easy. I've had people throw pies in my face, and I did about 1,000 burpees in a day and pulled every known muscle in the human body to ask you for money. I slept on the roof of Anchor Paper Company in the freezing cold to sell raffle tickets, threw a bowling ball for 24 hours, tried to break a record for the most number of hours playing poker nonstop at a casino, and spent 18 nonstop hours on an elliptical bike for Spare Key's 18th anniversary. I've run 2 marathons, skied 34 miles in 10 below weather in the American Birkebeiner, and done God knows how many 5Ks, 10Ks, and every distance in between kind of race. I've thrown an axe at a wall, volunteered at a food kitchen, I've stuffed, stamped, and licked a million envelopes to ask you for money. And I gotta be honest, I'm getting a little worn out. My feet hurt, my butt's sore, and my face feels like someone threw a pie at me. And if I have to sleep on another roof, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna catch pneumonia. So this year, my New Year's resolution is this. I'm not gonna ask you for money for Spare Key. Instead, I'm gonna ask you for something else. Hope. I'm going to ask you for hope for a family. The truth is, every single time I've asked you and thousands of others for money, it was really asking you for hope for a family. Hope that it helps a family facing a medical crisis, a family that needs someone in their corner, fighting for them, caring about them, and willing to help them avoid a financial crisis on top of the medical crises they're already dealing with. My job is to find any way possible to give families hope, even if it means devising some crazy new way to do it. But I won't ask you for money this year for Spare Key. I will ask for hope. From you, hope for a family whose child is facing another battle against cancer. Hope for a family whose mom is recovering from surgery. Hope for a family whose dad has been in a horrible accident. Hope for a family that is holding on by a thread, trying to avoid adding a financial crisis on top of the medical crises. Spare Key has always been about hope, but I'm not going to ask you for money again. I will ask you for hope, and I hope you will give hope this year at sparekey.org.